What's up lads, it's Dom here, and today we have a Skellige ship slash pirate kind of damaging deck. So it's basically a way of doing damage, but without using a lot of Bloodthirst cards. So it's very, very weird, but I just want to show it off to you guys and see what you think. Hope you guys enjoy this. Right, so we've chosen Bran as our cosmetic leader, just because, you know, he seems like an alright lad, and not a fan of the Gwent twat that we're up against. Is it Gwent? I can't remember what king he was. Anyway, we're going to get rid of our Golden Froth and our other alchemy card, because we don't really need them. It's kind of more important for us to have just cards which do bleed and damage and just stuff like that, really. Okay, so they're going to be going first, and one of the positives about them having that specific leadership trinket thing, the advantage, that's it, whatever, it means that Morkvarg, Heart of Terror, can just get rid of it. Okay, so let's give that bleeding, start to do a bit of damage to it, and show off that what we do is lots of damage through our pirates and our ships. And, well, the reason that we have him first is because when we start playing ships, it's going to start reducing his cooldown, meaning we can try and play him every turn. Okay, this is looking promising for a Morkvarg, to be honest.
This is priceless.
They really shouldn't put all their eggs in one basket. Let's uncreate Longship, start damaging some more units. And then we can play our pirates, which give armor. Or Morkvarg. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay, right, let's just... Do we burn them now? I say we burn them now. Sorry, mate. No, we'll boat build first. We will boat build just so we can keep our Demon Corsair, as if we don't do that, then he might just get completely flopped. And we'll also one on the uncreate Longship, just so that also stays around a bit longer. But yeah, Morkvarg, Heart of Terror, it's going to be quite feral to say the least. Okay, what's Roach going to get? 2 legendaries. Okay, that's actually kind of good for us, because the more of those really powerful cards we can get out in round 1, it means the less we got to deal with in round 3, and we are going to try and take this round. I mean, we are now playing into weather, but... Ouch. That's all I can say there. Ouch. Morkvarg just made him more than worthwhile with that one swing. Imagine that against like a consume deck though. Like where they get cards which are boosted by like 30 or 40 from eating Detlefs and that weird 4-cost gold which keeps on respawning. Jeez. That's mad. Okay, should we get boat building? Yeah, we'll get boat building just so weather isn't as much of a problem. You know what, Ship Skellige is actually quite fun. That is what I'm realising throughout these games. Well, I'm really enjoying it, just the whole way it works, really. Okay. Now, I only want to play one more card this round. If I do play. So, maybe I'll play Wild Boar of the Sea, actually. Because that card is a bit mad. Not really any of the alchemy cards in our deck, which work well with Ermion, so... I was going to be in the melee row, which means weather could... I'm just going to do enough damage, really. To kind of push them back to a point where it's... Either you keep on playing, which I doubt they'll do now, or we just take the round. I mean, I'm happy to take this one. No? Okay. I guess... Yeah, I'll leave it at that, actually, because either they play again and go, like, 2 down, or we've just completely swindled them out of a spare card. Not even a spare card, a spare legendary. That botchling's about as useless as the Baron's actual child. Yeah, sure, Henselt's not very happy with his crossbow. Just waving that around like a lunatic. So moving into the next round, we're going to try and get rid of one of our light longships, just because we don't have too much to give it armor. Although alchemy cards need to go out of hand first, so guess all our mulligans are going to golden froths. Now, there's nothing we want to play this round, meaning we're going to be 2 cards up in the final round. So if they do happen to have this insane build for the final round in what I'm assuming is Siege Engines Northern Realms, then we can do some very big swindly tactics, to say the least. Right. We'll get rid of one of the light longships and the golden froth again. How many times have golden froths been in our hand? We're going to want to get things like the light longship down quite early on. The great swords will be great. Just really depends what kind of way they play. I'm trying to work out if they're going to be very aggressive or just a bit light on the side, to be honest. I'm going to say Patricidal Fury until we've got at least one greatsword down. I might only play one first, just so I can consider having one on the back row. Okay, maybe there's a bit of control in their deck that I really should have paid attention to. But yeah, I'll get the greatsword down now. And I could actually just Patricidal Fury, I guess. There we go. Good little swing there. Although their leader ability, Vicious Slash, is a bit harsh, to be honest. Maybe this is Siege Engine's control, it's just we didn't really get to see too much of the control side. I mean, they did have weather, so I wouldn't be too surprised. Just gotta make sure we got the swings. I mean, we're like 2 cards up almost all the time, so we don't have much to worry about. So let's move that to the other row, so it basically just loses its ability. And it's bleeding, so it's going to be helping out our greatsword. I probably should have got the second one down earlier, but oh well. Oh boy, that's going to be quite strong, now that I think about it. And it does kind of prevent us from using the back row at the moment, so yeah, let's get the second greatsword down the front row. Oh, and they've got a siege ladder as well, just in case a unit gets moved. Great. Well, I think at this rate, Arnulf might not be earning himself a place in the thumbnail. We'll get done Sigvald now so we can start plucking away their units. Put away from all the big ones just in case of a Vicious Slash. I kind of wish I had like Heimdall, because that would have been able to do some really big plays, but I guess not. And they've got a lot of siege engines, which is, yeah. Oh, that's going to do a lot. You can tell it does a lot by the noise it makes. Just that sudden thump on my units. Thankfully, Sigvald didn't even get touched, so how about that? I mean, I know he would have done extra damage if he was a bit damaged, but for now, we'll just make the most out of it. And we'll get rid of the trebuchet so we can actually start using our back row as well. Just because there's nothing on the front as well, which is worth damaging enough. Oh. Right, well, we've actually been slammed these last few goes. But, to be honest, they've only got one more card. And even though we are quite far behind, if we do all this damage, then revive Wild Boar of the Sea, we can take this quite easily. Right, what's their last card? I'm hoping it's a brick, just in case. Oh, they picked the wrong unit. They picked the wrong unit to do that to. I don't know if they would have won anyway if they did it the other way around. Because we still have got, you know, plenty of other cards.
What do you need?
And then go for that. Oh, hang on. Oh, I only guess if it's played from hand. Well, oh well, we still win. So, that was surprisingly close. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. It makes me feel better, whatnot. And hopefully I'll see you next time for whatever that is.